So just as a quick little intro to today's video, you're going to see different things. So when I talk about charging the car at home and don't buy it if you can't, it's not because the battery is going to drop dead. It doesn't. And the video shows that it's great, but you want it to be something you never have to think about, right? Not even a question, not even a thought. You could just charge while you sleep. I also talk about and make temperature references. I didn't realize, I forgot my car was in the heated garage. So when you see -3 shortly, it's really about -17 real feel, and the temperature will reflect that. The car's reading will reflect that during the video later on as the video progresses. And this is a real world test again of how the battery usage goes when you are just using the car itself. Most people focus on, kilometers or miles, but the truth is the car burns battery even when you're in it, not moving, and when the car is just on, standing still. So hit the bell, sub, and like if you haven't already. It helps with the channel. I really appreciate it, you guys, and let's get into the video for today. Today, we're gonna do a cold temperature test. It's -20 real feel, and we'll see how the battery does on a short drive. Early morning drop off for my youngest. So people ask me different things. What do I do for a living? What car did I have before the Tesla? And I'm going to start talking about the battery in a minute and how it drains based on what I said on the intro. So before I had this, and I have more than one car currently, but before I had this, I had a Mercedes C43 AMG, and fun car, but for those of you that care about service, you need service often with any ICE vehicle. And with this vehicle, I can tell you that in 3 years, I don't think it's ever been to the dealer. And you certainly, with this car, don't need to worry about brakes, brake pads, because the regen, and we're still at 78% by the way, the car says now -7. I don't know why it said -3 before. I guess it needs time to, oh, I do know why actually, because I came out of my heated garage. So it is real feel around -17, like I said. Maybe I'll show you a shot of my phone after when we complete the video. So you definitely don't need to think about repairs in this car at all whatsoever. Funny enough, I was supposed to have the filter changed yesterday, because one problem this car does have is that you need to change the filter or it stinks. You should do it once every, I think they say every year, but I think it's been 3 years, and I'm just doing it now, today as a matter of fact. So the tech comes to your house. You don't even need to leave your house. You have your, for those of you that don't know, with the Tesla app, everything is very good in terms of they're leading towards that walled garden. I think eventually they'll have an operating system with more apps and things going on. But anyways, you send a message basically that you need service, and you get a text back within the app, and it says, the technician will be there can be there on this and this date, and you have to confirm and so on. So yesterday the technician was supposed to show up, but they had a family emergency. I got a text, which I wasn't, too happy about, but it doesn't matter because I can run my internet business from anywhere, so it's not as if it really interfered that much. It just interfered a bit with my workout because I was waiting for the tech. But anyhow, so they had a family emergency and it was rescheduled for today as far as I know. And other than that, there hasn't been any servicing done. I'm just thinking as I'm talking to you. So you guys, I like these videos to be very natural. They're not scripted in any way, and I kind of go off the cuff. So I hope you like it. Comment down below. Let me know what you think, how you like the video. If you have any questions about servicing, did I miss anything? Questions about battery, questions about the car in general, fears, concerns, things you love. Maybe you want to buy one, you're not sure, you're kind of in the middle. So anyhow, as I'm talking here, the only other thing that happened actually, and that's it, and I don't know if it was because of the car wash. I was in a touchless car wash, and the suction is very, very strong. It's a very good one when it's drying the car, and the back driver's side door window somehow got triggered, and it was going up, down, and it wouldn't stay closed. It would just open. So a tech came again, same thing, came to the house. I think it only took a few days to get them to come, and they fixed the mechanism in the door under warranty still at that time. and that was it, nothing else. So this car is engineered extremely well. In the part of Canada that I'm in right now, it's very, very cheap for electricity, and we don't drive very much. The way I like to, my setup for my life is very optimized. I don't have to go very far unless I choose to, for my business or for my workouts or really anything, even entertainment. For the most part, dining out, it's all very optimized. So I don't use superchargers very often, and it costs me nothing. I mean, it's a joke. It's $3.75 a week to drive this when I drive this car, and I don't do a lot of driving in this car, but however, again, you get the idea. It's next to nothing. Now, I'm going to make another video about this topic that I'm going to lean into now at some point, but this car is terrible if you don't have a place to plug it in. So in other words, you know, when people say, oh, you know, the battery, and are you worried? By the way, we're at 77%. I've been talking to you the whole time. On this short drive, we've lost 1%. It says -7. It's probably -17 Celsius again, not Fahrenheit. So the only catch here is you need to have your own home. You need to be somewhere where it's very easy to charge the car. Otherwise, if you have to depend on superchargers, you don't want this car. But if you could just have easily, no problem, snap of the fingers, plug it in, it's more than worth it. So we've almost arrived at our destination, and we're done with the video. And as you could see, hope you could see, 77%. Excellent. We lost 1% in a short drive.